First emoji first place medal.
Alrighty, we are back. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in here before we start talking about Survivor Series tonight. Well, we're gonna wait till the rest of them get in here, but let me close my door. Hold on. I like having my door closed. But anyway, welcome back to numero siete? Siete? Yep, siete. That's it. No. It's cincuenta y siete. I think that's 57. We're at stream number 57. Okay, well, I mean, the numero. Never mind. You get one of them. Anyway, welcome back to another 2K22 season. So Survivor Series Night 1 is over. We'll talk a little bit about it. There was surprisingly a lot to talk about, considering, I mean, it was kind of easy concept, but like there's a lot of stuff that happened in the show that we got to take note of. It's like a things you might have missed, but in a stream rather than a video, because I don't have the kind of effort to make a video like that. Why did I just look back at Discord and see I do have a big butt? Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. Very cool. What the f- But anyway, how is everybody doing today? I'm not even gonna call it a fine day because it's a Monday. Nobody likes Mondays, so I'm just gonna let y'all suffer in your. Never mind. Hold on, let me post this link in the server too. One second. But also, have you realized that Sauce has been slacking though?
IMM doing
Oh
good
wait, actually, he's probably
PHXX
still
for
in school.
asking
Never mind.
ANDDO.
Never mind, he's still in school. I shouldn't do that. He's still in school. Hold on, I gotta read. What did you say? I'm doing good things right there. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing pretty well. Very like, I don't know how to describe the day. It's very like slow moving day, if that's what you want to call it. I don't even know, but yeah, I think Thought is still in school. Butch should definitely. So I'll wait till Max gets here, and then
Sauce
we'll
just sends predictions and fats UT.
Yeah, cause he's in school, so I can't really blame him. On the weekend though, well we didn't do a show on the weekend, so I don't know. Yeah, I can't really blame him. But yeah, then Butch fell asleep as expected. And then yeah, we're just gonna wait on Mac before we begin. So last night, I did work on a new person that I'm waiting for. I'm not gonna reveal it. I don't have the name. I just have it as a question mark. But you know, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Like at first, the idea was good, and I was like, yo, this idea is really cool, you know. But I'm not feeling the gear and I'm not feeling the anything. I'm not going to show it off in detail because I don't want you to accidentally guess who it is. And I'm not going to go down to it. If I happen to pass by it, then seize your opportunity and take a look. But, yeah, it's just a question mark, you know, because I'm not revealing their name. They are not part of 13. They're not part of 13XD. Just saying. I just don't have their name revealed because, you know, that would give it away. So, you know. But yeah, I was working on it. I'm not feeling it. I probably have to do some more work, like tomorrow, because I know I had to probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do commentary today. I don't know because today's also Raw, so Survivor Series could be delayed till Wednesday rather than tomorrow. But it shouldn't be a big deal. 1 day break, whatever. You know how it be. But yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do while I wait for Max. While I was working on the new stuff, I also had an idea that I came up with while doing it. So one thing that I wanted to do, and I actually did try it at Chaos Week 13. It was a little bit too much effort, but it was an idea that I never shared that I low-key forgot about. Was that I wanted to do this sort of thing, and I'm not going to do it because you know it didn't work. But I was gonna do a thing to where I put like tweets on screen, so like throughout a match or throughout an entrance or a pro, maybe not a promo because that might be too distracting, but like throughout a match or an entrance, I would put like a random tweet up, like somebody. Yeah, you know how people talk about like WWE while it's on or something, and then they, you know, like every now and then there'd be one that pops up. I was gonna do something like that, but number one, it took up too much space on the screen. Number two, you couldn't read it if I made it too small, and number three, it was like more effort that really was not gonna matter. So yeah, that's why I didn't do
What
it.
body type did you use for Yumiko? I like that she is thick. Today is my 1/5 birthday.
I I don't know what happy birthday. Happy birthday, Live Riot. Okay. So yeah, it was an idea I was gonna do. I didn't go through with it. But you know, there's an idea. And there were also a lot of. I wouldn't say there were a lot of bloopers, but
Happy birthday and stop being a stalker.
yeah. I wouldn't say there were a lot of bloopers on Survivor Series, but there were a few. About three that come to my head. Number one was in the women's Survivor Series match. I forgot to put the count out audio. So like when Amanda was getting counted out, I forgot to put the 10 count. I literally had spent like 10 minutes timing that when I recorded it, and I just straight up forgot to put the count out. So that's a shame. Number two was when Brock Lesnar, I know we'll get to that by the way, when Brock Lesnar pinned Bon Jacob. When he lifted him up for the F5, I was supposed to put some sort of text like, you know, I'm coming for you next, Marco, or something like that. Forgot to do that too, because I was in a rush last night. And I think there was one more, it was... What was it? I don't remember what it was. I know there was one more though. But yeah, there were a few bloopers in that show, but it'd be like that sometimes. What can you do? I think it was some sort of bell ring. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. Those are your, there are a few bloopers each show, but you know. Where is Max? What is he doing? Oh, you know, he might not be home because I don't fucking know. No, he is home. Never mind. Cause yeah, I don't know where he is. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, wait, also, I just realized something. I can look at participant. I just realized that. I didn't realize it till now, but if you look if you click on the little
He
thingy,
is busy with his girlfriend.
you can go to participants, and then it shows, you know. Oh, that's right. That's true. Well, yeah, that's true. And then I was trying to figure out how to do like how to change the chat. Oh, I gotta get rid of I have to get rid of some of these moderators. I still have Christina and TCT as a mod. I'm gonna remove them real quick. Get out of here. Did I accidentally remove you? Wait, no, never mind. I thought I removed Paul as the mod, but I didn't. There we go. Approve users? Place the chat. I added an approved user. I don't know what that even means. I have so many hidden users. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I mean blocked users, not approved. I had somebody block one. Wow. Golden Nighthawk, I'm out, bro. Anyway. Ooh, hold on a minute. No, I'm not even gonna look at that. I was gonna look at analytics, but I think my analytics went up. But anyway, so another thing, I'm not even gonna wait for Max because that's right. He's with this person, so I'm not gonna. So we'll just go over what happened. He kind of already knows, but you know he might not understand some of the stuff that happened. He also fell asleep through 60% of the show, so yeah, that too. But anyway, so let's look at the match card. Let me go over briefly like we usually do. So the first match on the card was Ashley Gardner and Kagetsu Extreme Rules. So obviously Ashley Gardner did not end up winning this match, but I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters because Ashley Gardner took Kagetsu to the limit, and she didn't lose by tapping out. She didn't lose by pinfall. She lost by passing out, which is a very rare finish in PCW. You don't see it very often. The Ashley Gardner looked incredibly strong in defeat, so it makes developmental look really good, which was the whole goal. Even though she didn't win, it made developmental look great because, I mean, obviously she went up against the top talent. I mean, what do you gotta say? Like, imagine if a dude came in and I don't know, some person in like NXT, right? With the let's say who's in NXT? Let's say like. I don't know who you like. Carmelo Hayes, right? Let's say Carmelo Hayes in NXT went up to challenge Roman Reigns and he took him to the absolute limit and then lost by passing out. That man is not weakened. That man is not like you know, put down. He's probably better. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the whole goal of that matchup. But even though Ashley Gardner didn't win, it was a performance of a lifetime. And hopefully one day we get to see Ashley Gardner down the line. Match number 2 was the Ascension picking up Draven Tyrell to face Chaos. Oh, Max is here. Oh, Max is... No, Max is here. Hold up 1 second. We're in a stream. There you go. Okay. Wait. Doing the review thing. Also, I know what I'm gonna do. So I want to ask y'all. I'm gonna go through these matches. What I want to ask y'all. What you rate some of these people out of 10? And even the ones that we already know, I want to know what you guys are starting to think of these people. Because some people are getting pushes, some people are getting bought down a little bit. But I want to know what you guys think of them. And I'm not talking kayfabe, you know, like, oh, it's the Archangel, boo, boo. But I'm talking like you, as a person, what you think of them. Because obviously, you know, you guys kind of like Archangel, which is okay. I do too. That's kind of what I mean. It's based it off of how you really feel. I want to know what you guys think about a lot of the people, especially now that we're like nearly halfway through year 3. I think we are about halfway through year 3. So I'll go by. What did you guys think of Ashley Gardner? Obviously, we only saw Ashley Gardner for 3 different appearances. The first one in her debut against Kagetsu, second one in her introduction, and third in the match where she, you know, took Kagetsu to the absolute limit and passed out. So I gotta know. I'm gonna do this for pretty much everybody. Not everybody, but you know, the important people.
810.
8 out of 10. Okay, cool. That's a good ranking. Yep. That's kind of what I meant by, I think one time before I said you guys were going to like Ashley Gardner. That was the reasoning for that.
Who?
Ashley Gardner, the person who faced Kagetsu. That's what I meant by you guys were going to like Ashley. Because I know how that match was going to go. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I feel like Ashley has to get over. You know what I mean?
1010.
10 out of 10. Wow. Okay. Alright, cool. So, we go to our next match, the Ascension and picking up Draven Tyrell to help out. But it ended up being the Ascension's downfall.
No doubt.
Because Draven was probably not the right pick. And they were going against Chaos. So, Chaos making their debut a couple weeks ago. It was a pretty decent match. It was alright. More of a cooldown match after Ashley Kagetsu because you can't really keep it going. You have to let the cooldown happen. Alright? Because that match, like, already, you know. you know. But yeah, so Chaos got the win. It was Evan Lopez proving his word right by beating the big man. He said he could beat up big men. He could beat up big men. He beat Draven. So what did you guys think about Chaos? I'm not going to ask about the Ascension or Draven. Just the more important people right now. You know what I mean? Not that the Ascension isn't that important, but I'm just saying, you know, you know what I mean. But yeah, what about Chaos, y'all? You got Isaiah McCarthy, Jason White, and Evan Lopez. I believe, yeah, the tag team champion and the regular champion. World champion? World champion, that's what it's called. Yeah, because the North American title is like a mid-card championship. Anyway, you get the point. You get the point.
August the 5th, they are so cool, bro. Probably
What?
a 7.5.
What did it say? Wait. Type that out. Type that out again. Just type out the first part, Max. Type out that first part. Do that again. What did the bot just say? What did the bot say? What was that? You do that again. Do that again.
I wanna say a 9, but I do feel like I am rating so easy. It says August the 5th. 8.5.
No. Hold on. Wait, let me do it. I think if you put the 10 there too. Hold on.
8510.
Wait. How? Wait, let me just copy the whole message that he put. Hold on a minute.
August the 5th, they are so cool, bro.
the bot is on some sort of drug. What the fuck? 8.5 and a 7.5. I want to say 9, but I feel like I'm waiting too easy. Yeah, rate as crucial as you want to. You don't have to be too nice. You don't have to be too mean. Whatever you truly feel. Just rate however you feel, because that also tells me what I need to change. Chaos is more of a mysterious group. Not like mysterious, but more of like it's kind of hard to understand what they're all about. We're actually pretty straightforward. 9. Okay, cool. That's a good ranking. So yeah, Chaos. Now we move on to the third match. Robbie Xanadu and Adrian Lee in an Iron Man match. Yeah, that was kind of intense.
Gimmick.
I like their vibe and the gimmick. Cool. So yeah, Adrian and Robbie had a very, very nail-biting match.
Hi.
What's up, we the ones? Welcome.
Bro.
They had a very, very nail-biting match. It was Robbie Xanadu taking a 1-0 lead, then a 2-0 lead with an RKO out of midair. Adrian wrestling completely injured, a grade 1 concussion, very, very hurt ribs, and I think he had welted skin too. Probably not as bad as it was, but still welted skin. So he was wrestling pretty badly injured. It was Robbie Xanadu 2-0. Adrian finally got one back and made it 2-1, but Robbie made it 3-1 with the top rope RKO. And it was kind of at this point where it was like...
Bro universe mode.
It was kind of at the point where it's like 10 minutes into the
That
match,
match was pretty
and it's
good,
like,
man.
can Adrian really come back into the thing?
NGL, that
Adrian
was
made it
crazy.
3-2 with a suplex off the ladder to the outside of the ring. Then he took him to the announce table, flatliner through it, another elevator flatliner, and he tied it at 3-3. And it's like, oh my god, Adrian can do this. Then he hit the sunrise super kick, but the time was running out. It was like 10, 9. It was like at 5 seconds he covered. It was like 3, 2, 1, and right at point 1, the referee's hand hit the floor. An absolute buzzer beater from Adrian Lee. That man was.
Can't believe I missed it, SMH.
Yeah, you missed them. Crazy. So I'll do a quick recap, not the whole thing. Thought Ashley Gardner and Kagetsu. Kagetsu took the win, but Ashley took Kagetsu to her absolute limit. They both were like bleeding down the face. Ashley was like doing pop-ups and uppercuts out of midair, doing angle slams, doing ankle lock. Kagetsu was kicking out of stuff. Ashley was kicking out of stuff, and it was like 20 minutes deep, and
Damn.
Ashley only lost because she passed out from the triangle choke.
Damn.
She didn't get pinned. She didn't tap out. She passed out. So Ashley with a great performance. Chaos beat the Ascension, and they had Draven Tyrell at the third man. But Draven ended up being a bad choice because Draven's the one that got pinned. So Chaos took the win. Y'all were crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Floating in that word.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw some of y'all predicting Chaos, when I saw some of y'all predicting the Ascension, I'm like, what are these guys predicting?
She better go main roster this or next year.
I was like, why are they predicting Ascension to win? I didn't say nothing. But I'm like, these motherfuckers are crazy, bro. What is this? And then it was Robbie Adrian. So thought this was a crazy match. It was 20-minute Iron Man match. Robbie went up 2-0. Adrian got back with 2-1. Then Robbie made it 3-1. And then Adrian was able to tie it. And then with like 5 seconds on the clock, he hit his finisher. And it was like 1, 2. And then it was at like 0.1 seconds left in the match. And he got the pinfall at like the last possible instant and won 4-3. Adrian like barely escaped with the win, because it would have gone to sudden death if it had been a tie right there. So Adrian got the pinfall at the last possible second and retained the title barely, with injuries, mind you. Grade 1 concussion, very hurt ribs, and I think welted skin as well. So yeah, now we move on next. Adrian Lee. What do you guys rate this man out of 10? You know that in year 1, Adrian was more of a comedy character, kind of a hated, I wouldn't say hated, but more of like a laughable, ha, Adrian losing. No, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, though, we the ones. He was just a meme character, right? Year 2, he was still kind of a meme character. He was getting a little better, but year 3 is when he turned his career around. And look at Adrian now, man.
Updated?
Not yet. I will do that soon. But yeah, what do you guys rank Adrian Lee out of 1 to 10? How do you guys feel about him now that he's kind of turned his
7.
face?
He is starting to grow on me a bit.
I respect that. I think when the people put the effort in to really change how their personality is, they start to like understand how to how to like be a better person. Because Adrian obviously isn't perfect. He never will be. Nobody's perfect. But the fact that he was willing to at least change shows a lot. But yeah. Max, what about you? How do you rate Adrian out of liking? I gotta know what you think. Also, thoughts. How do you rank Ashley Gardner? Oh, you didn't see the match, so I guess you can't really.
What's time?
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna get rid of that. All right. Anyway.
August the 5th, due to his bangers at PPVS, and I mean just in general. Although his matches are always really good.
8.5, 8 or 8.5 or 9 due to his bangers at pay-per-view, and I mean just in general. Although his matches are always really good. Yeah, he always has pretty decent matches.
Based on the way you were talking about her 9.
Okay, cool.
Personality-wise as well gives it a raise.
Yeah, he's not like a happy-go-lucky babyface. Of course he's not. That's really boring. He's like this really courageous. He's like an underdog almost, which is kind of crazy because he's really credible. But he's also just, I don't know. He's kind of hard to explain. But all right, moving on to the next match. We had the Monarchy taking on Team AJ Lee, and to the surprise of many people, The two people that AJ Lee brought out, I should say, was none other than the United States champion and Miss Money in the Bank, Danielle Garcia, by her side. So it was Yumiko, Paige, and Janice versus AJ and Danielle, but there was still one more person that had to come out. It's like, okay, so it was Danielle. That's awesome. By the way, that was in England, by the way. So Danielle was in her home country. Just saying. And they're kind of like, all right, well, who's gonna be the you gotta let. Yeah, Lila Kim. I was building up to that. Yeah, Lila Kim made her debut. So Lila Kim put on a pretty good match. Lila proved herself. She got the tap-out win on Janice George after taking out Yumiko and Paige Branson. So Lila Kim got a pretty good match there. There was some pretty funny moments.
Hey, my bad. He was just good.
There was some pretty funny moments where Yumiko Lee was like posing over Danielle, stomping around like, ha ha, I'm so good, and then she poses on the top rope, then she turns around and gets dropped with a belly to belly. You know, so there was some pretty funny moments in that match. But yeah, ultimately, Lila Kim got Team AJ Lee the win and ended the rivalry with the Monarchy. That is the end of the rivalry. You will not see AJ Lee specifically continue on with the Monarchy. Neither with Danielle, because, you know, Danielle. But maybe Lila Kim. Maybe that's a little hint. So yeah, that was the match. You didn't really get to see much of Lila Kim. All you really got to see was the entrance, the victory, and her match. So you don't know a lot about Lila Kim, but I did say a little bit how she was tag team champion.
Lila Kim reminds me of Rachel.
A little bit. I can see that, but she's not at all like Rachel. Don't worry. She is a babyface at the moment. She's not a heel. She was originally going to be a heel, but I felt like to start her off with a babyface was a little better, you know? Just in my own opinion. I think she'll be pretty likable. But yeah, Lila Kim. What do you guys? I know you guys didn't see a lot, so the ranking's probably gonna be a little iffy. But tell me anyway. What do you guys think?
Based on gimmick.
Oh, gimmick. Yeah. Yeah. I would say so a little bit. I would say so a little bit. Two-time TNA. That's right. Champion. I think she was also a. What did I say? She's a North American. I don't even remember what I said. I think she was a North American champion at some point too. She probably lost to Ashley Gardner if that was the case. I don't think she was a Rising Star champion. I don't remember, but I know she was tag team champion with Ashley Gardner, so I don't know.
Gimmick definitely seems like a heel, but like face is cool too low-key. 6'5", not sure.
Okay, that's cool. That makes sense, yeah, because this is the first time you've ever seen Lila Kim in a regular match. Yeah, the gimmick does seem like a heel, but it is done in such a way that it is not so much of a, what you call it, a heel. So don't worry. Just because she's rich doesn't mean she's a heel, you know? So yeah, you guys will see more of Lila Kim. I think that ranking will definitely go up because I personally did like Lila Kim a lot. Like, just by looking at it, I thought she had potential. So like, hey, you know what? I'm going to make Lila Kim a babyface, though. Hopefully, Lila Kim grows on y'all. We will see with time. Next up, we have Brock Lesnar and Braun Jacobs. Now, this was no doubt the most controversial point of the entire show. Brock and Braun, they went to call Paul. Nah, Paul's been good. Paul's been better. Paul's grown a lot as a person. He's very fair when it comes to ranking. Very, very fair.
Hi.
What's up, Dean789? Welcome. So anyway, Braun and Brock Lesnar. So it was definitely the most controversial point of the show. They had a pretty good match. It was back and forth. Hit a finisher here, like a finisher each time. But Brock Lesnar hit an F5, hit another F5, and hit a third F5 in a row. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar pinned Braun Jacobs clean. This is by far one of the most controversial points of the year. The fact that you usually don't see people that make special appearances get a win like that. You never really see that. The only time we ever really saw that was when The Undertaker and the Archangel teamed up to get a win over... Oh, no. That was... I don't remember... Oh, wait, did The Undertaker win?
Right.
Yeah, when they teamed up to take out, like, Zoe and Kyle, I think it was, back in year 1. But Brock Lesnar pinned Jacobs clean. It was not even cheating. He did it clean. Now, here's the thing. Is you have to think about where Braun Jacobs' mental state at. Because he also lost to Marco Zamora, which is not something you see very often. Not even a cash-in that I'm talking about. I'm talking about a regular match. He lost like 2 or 3 times to Marco. So you have to wonder where Braun's head is at, because clearly Braun is a killer. He's one of the best in the entire company. But he's losing to a lot of people he shouldn't be losing to. You kind of have to wonder if he's fallen off because of his mindset. Because he's so focused on Tiana Jacobs and trying to get rid of Marco that he's probably so worried that he can't focus on the thing that he needs to, which is wrestling, and he's losing. So that could be a possible answer. You have to wait to hear it directly from Bond. But yeah, Brock Lesnar won the number one contenders match to face Marco Zamora at the Royal Rumble for the championship. Is Marco's reign over? Can he beat Brock Lesnar? That's your answer. But yeah, I'm not even gonna ask any rankings on that match, cause. Alright, next up was the Women's Survivor Series match. Now, this was an interesting one. It showcased a lot of different things. It even had a debut in it. It was the Archangel, Nancy Crable, and June Crable with the debut of Commander Amanda on Chaos. And yes, she will be on Chaos going forward. It's not just a one-off. So Commander Amanda joined the main roster, coming from Developmental, and teamed up with Team Chaos. And they took on Sadie Blood, Mel Young, Yuji Giri, and Kat Easley. Kind of like Theory? Yeah, right? So this is a pretty high point of the show. So the first elimination took place when the Archangel got rid of Mel Young with the pile driver, Tombstone pile driver, 1, 2, 3. Mel got eliminated first. But afterward, Commander Amanda tagged herself in against the Archangel. She grabbed her shoulder and tapped it in. So she got in the match and got rid of the Archangel. And Archangel didn't like that. She was like, hey, whoa. You just tagged yourself in against me, bro. So Commander Amanda went on a little bit of a rampage. And eventually, Commander Amanda got punched off the apron by Archangel once he got back in the match. And that ended up sparking a whole other thing. Archangel, in one of the biggest twists, I think, in a match in this kind of history, Yuji Giri pinned the Archangel clean. It was a roll-up, Archangel kick out, Tsuji hit her finisher, Archangel kicked out again, but everybody was off the apron. Tsuji hit her second finisher in a row, 1, 2, 3, eliminated the Archangel. And it's like, oh my god, Tsuji Giri just got rid of like the biggest threat in this match. Like clean, essentially, you know what I mean? So, Tsuji Giri joined Kagetsu and Christina May in beating the Archangel clean by pinfall. So that is an interesting turn for Tsuji Giri's career. And then Commander Amanda got up and she got punched off the apron. So she's trying to go after Archangel. So Archangel got eliminated. Commander Amanda and Archangel are fighting on the outside of the ring.
Archangel was threatened by Commander.
Yeah. Archangel got hit with 2 law enforcement, aka pedigree, whatever you want to call them. And Archangel, while getting beat down by Amanda did not realize she was the legal woman, and Amanda got counted out. Amanda got counted out. She didn't even realize, and she's like, what the fuck? And she's like, alright, fine. I proved my point. She took the Archangel, and she legit dragged the Archangel all the way to backstage. Like, she just grabbed her and just walked all the way up the ramp and took Archangel backstage. And that's all we saw. We don't know what happened after. So, Amanda did not get pinned, did not get submit, and looked very, very strong that entire match. And, did God knows what to Archangel backstage. So, good debut by Amanda. You'll see a lot more of her coming up soon. Then it was a 3v2, Tsuji Giri, Sadie, and Kat Easley taking on June and Nancy Crable. The two siblings that could never seem to work together because, you know, drama happened. And earlier in the match, Nancy had actually broken up a pin attempt by Mel Young. Mel Young hit a super kick on June. Nancy broke up the pin and saved June. So that was an interesting turn of events, you know. Good thing because it keeps her unpinned reign as well. Yeah, I didn't want Amanda getting pinned. I also didn't want her being the sole survivor. I was not feeling that. So yeah, they tried to work together, but Kat Easley ended up eliminating Nancy Crable, and it was a 3v1 Velocity versus June Crable. And at that point, it's kind of like, well, we know who's winning. Sadie Blood and June were fighting it out, but June, quick roll up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Sadie Blood just got rolled up and eliminated by June. She got stuck under the ropes and got eliminated. So June got a sneaky little victory over Sadie Blood. So it's like, oh, poor Sadie. Alright, well, it's still 2v1. It's Tsuji Giri and Kat Easley versus June. Referee got thrown out of the ring, exposed the turnbuckle, sent Tsuji Giri into the turnbuckle, hit a blue thunderbomb, a Kamagoye, got with a cat. 1, 2, 3. She just eliminated Tsujigiri by cheating, of course. The Tsuji did not get pinned clean. That was a cheat by June Quavo. And Tsuji also eliminated the Archangel, so Tsuji is not hurt at all, neither is Sadie Blood. So it's kind of like, now it's a 1v1. June, once in a 3v1, eliminated Sadie and Tsujigiri. And it's like, oh no. Oh no, it's Cat Easley versus June Quavo. And then, of course, as expected, referee goes out. June hits Cat easily into the both turnbuckle. Blue Thunderbomb, Kamagoye, 1, 2, kick out at 2.5. Cat easily kicked out, and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And June's like, what the fuck? What do you mean she kicked out? There was 3. And then Easley comes back, Shatter Shock, Wings of Sorrow, locked in the inverted sharpshooter, and Crable taps out. Cat Easley wins it for velocity and is the sole survivor of the match. So, that match showcased a lot of different things.
Good training by Max.
Yeah, right? Commander Amanda debut, the spark of a new rivalry between Amanda and the Archangel. June and Nancy, their relationship growing back up just a little bit. Cat Easley getting very over, being the sole survivor. Tsujigiri eliminating the Archangel. So those are like 5 different things that happened in that matchup. I might have forgotten one. But there were a lot that happened in the Survivor Series match. And yeah, Cat Easley. So we'll rank a few people. So just off the debut of Commander Amanda, what did you guys think out of 10? Paul, you are allowed to answer, but I know your answer is 10 out of 10. So you might not. You might not even need to. You might not even need to. But for everybody else, what did you think of the debut of Commander Amanda?
810.
Oh, 8 out of 10. Damn. Okay. Hey, yo.
Man, that match was very reasonable. It makes sense. It felt like a real SVR series match.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, 8.
I'm very glad. Oh, man. 8 out of 10? Respect. Yeah, Commander Amanda's pretty cool. I never lost faith in Amanda. Amanda has potential. 8 out of 10 all around the board. All right. Awesome. So, Commander Amanda, good receiving so far. You guys will continue to like Amanda, I'm sure. Next up, we have... This isn't so much of a ranking, but did you guys catch the slow rebuilding chemistry between Nancy and June? You could see them working together in little spots here and there. With a little bit of hesitation, sure, but Nancy and June were kind of like... I don't know. Putting themselves back together. So now my question is, June and Nancy went to being some of the most hated people on the roster. How do you guys feel about June and Nancy right now? More specifically Nancy, but both, because why not?
Yes, I was surprised they didn't attack each other.
Yeah, they were kind of trying to, you know, Danielle was getting in them. They're like, Danielle's making some sense to them, you know what I mean?
7.
7? Okay, cool. But more of like, more than a number though. Like I need like a little more than a number. Like I gotta know the thought process. You know what I mean?
910 for 10.
9 out of 10. Wow. Well, there's the number. I mean, whoa. So Paul went from like a 4 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. Holy. Holy. That's good though. They're getting back over. Yeah, they you know what that proved? You know what that proved? I don't know if there was ever any controversy about this or any question about this, but the fact that Danielle was always #1 ranked in popularity, don't know if anybody ever questioned that, but I don't think you can now because Danielle was able to bring the Quavo twins from like a 3 out of 4 out of 10 to like a 9. So I think that proved a lot.
I have no problem with them, to be honest.
Danielle
they
gets people over.
Cool. Now that they have a story about them, something to do, and it seems like they...
Yeah, it seems like they're misunderstood. And sister-wise, yeah, because, you know, they spend a lot of their time after the championship. June in year 1 was a champion, had a rivalry with Yumiko Lee and stuff, and Madison, I think. Nancy had that rivalry with Gracie, that got Gracie really over. June as well, Gracie got even more over. And then June and Nancy started getting hated even more when June beat Gracie, and then beat Danielle, or, well, she didn't beat Danielle, but Nancy had broken Danielle's nose and cost her the title. They're like the most hated thing. You know, then at WrestleMania, June wins against Gracie, and they're like, oh my god. And then, you know, they're still after it, it's back and forth, and it's like, oh my god, I hate these people. What is wrong with the Quavo twins? You know what I mean? Like, it's 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, but then the whole rivalry between Nancy and June started to happen, and it's like, oh wow, this is, you know, it's hard to watch sometimes because they're sisters. And then the Danielle problem comes in. You know, even though Danielle had been beaten down, destroyed, cost the title, got a nose broken, she still helped Nancy and June. She still helped them, and it seems to be working because they did, like Paul said, they didn't attack each other in the match. They tried to help each other a little more. Not super directly. It's gonna take some time, but the point is they didn't attack each other and they tried to help. So you can clearly see that Danielle is doing her job and it's working. She's a therapist, y'all. Might have to put that under her bio, therapist and professional wrestler. But yeah, that was the Survivor Series match. And then, is there any more that should be ranked? Oh yeah, not to mention also Cat Easy did really well against the Archangel at the beginning of the match. Oh yeah, last one. Actually, no, we'll do CG Geary and Cat Easy. We'll do CG Geary first. What do you all think of CG Geary? It's been a little while since she made her debut at the beginning of this year, where she had joined the rivalry with Insanity against the Beast and Zoe Bull. Did pretty
1-0.
well. 10. Oh my god. And then she won the championship against Angelica Lopez pretty early in her career, but I don't think it was super rushed. I was okay with how quick. And doing pretty well so far. Especially eliminating the Archangel in that matchup. So we got a 10, we got an 8. Both are very good. Makes sense for both. Max, what about you? And also not to mention that, you know, Tsuji Giri is... I don't know. I don't know how Tsuji...
females in PC.
I don't know how Tsuji Giri feels about... 8th, but we know how 8th feels about Tsuji Giri. We saw it that week on Velocity when Ian and 8th made on week 14 when Ian and 8th made their reunite, I guess, or whatever. That's not a way to say it, but you know, you saw 8th. It's like, hey, bro, I know. It's like, wait, what? So I don't know if that ever plays a part in how much you like Tsuji Giri or 8th. I don't know, but I guess that is something to mention too. But yeah, Tsuji Giri, one of your favorite females in PCW. I can respect that. I can understand that. Yeah, Tsuji is slowly but surely climbing the rankings higher and higher. Probably if she was on camp would be at the top. Cause pinning the Archangel is like not something anybody can really do. I think there's only been 3 people to do it clean. Kagetsu, Tsuji Giri, and Christina May. 7.5 and an 8. Oh, 7.5 to 8. Okay, that's good. That's good ranking as well. I love how YouTube doesn't, like, put the emojis together. It just splits it apart. It puts the hand and then the skin color. But, okay. And the last but not least, we have Cat Easley. Max, I don't think you need to answer this one, but if you want to, you can. But I think all of us know. But Cat Easley. She had a lot going on. She started getting known at WrestleMania Year 1, where she won the Battle Royale. Eventually started building up some hype going against Mel Young. Was not really able to win anything in that situation. It was kind of iffy. Mel Young eventually was getting beat down by Cat Easley, but Carly Pham screwed over Cat Easley. You know, there was Carly Pham turning on Easley, breaking the 2 up, and just the whole like rest of the year it was Carly Pham just doing everything in her power to screw Easley over. Ended up being a WrestleMania match where Easley just absolutely decimated Carly Pham. Carly's still out to injury with the day. Kat took a small break because obviously she needed to break after doing that. I feel like anybody would. And then it was her return a couple weeks ago where she destroyed Sweet Janie twice in a row, built her relationship with Lick Rick, the referee, and good Survivor Series match where she put up a good fight against the Archangel and eliminated Nancy and June. So... Pretty good build-up. So I know what Max says. So a 7.5, an 8, or a 9, and a 10 out of 10 because obviously, obviously. Okay, so pretty good receiving, and I think you guys will grow to like Cat Easley even more. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, and I don't do many of these. The last one I did was Katie, but even before that, I didn't really do many. I'm gonna make a bold prediction and say that Thoth, your liking for Cat Easley is gonna go to a 9.5 to a 10. Paul, your liking for Cat Easley is gonna go up to a 9 out of 10, I'm sure. So those are some bold predictions, but I am going to stick with them, and I'll refer back to the stream when it happens. And then we move on to the main event of night 1. It was Yokozuna, Elok, and Raphael for the championship. This was a pretty fast-paced match. Not really a dull moment in the match. It was high-paced, finishers and signatures everywhere, big move. Seemed like false finishes everywhere, kick out. what you call it, breaking up the pinfalls and stuff. It was a very high-paced match, and all three of them had their moments. They all looked equally good throughout the entire match. But it was at the end of the match where the Edge finally went to Yokozuna. He got the Kinshasa and was about to win. He just destroyed Elock with the Kinshasa. Rafael Draco came up from behind and threw Yokozuna out of the ring and stole the pinfall to retain the title. Yokozuna had hit the Kinshasa, got thrown out by Draco, and Draco pinned Elock off of Ryan Yokozuna's Kinshasa to win. So a very, very questionable finish if you're Rafael Draco at the moment, because he didn't get that pinfall. He didn't hit that finisher to get that pinfall. He stole Yokozuna's pinfall. So Rafael Draco with a little bit of an interesting finish, something to think about. This man starts to be seeming a little bit worried about Yokozuna, that he can't really do it on his own. He's got to use Yokozuna to get the pinfall. So very, very questionable moment for Rafael Draco. But yeah, that was your Survivor Series. And before we end that off, what would you guys rank Yokozuna? I know how y'all really feel about Draco. I did that one before, and Elock, of course, is pretty decent. I gotta know about Yokozuna. I want to know, especially for like Max and Thought, you two are fairly new. You never got to see Yokozuna in year 1 or 2, so I want to know how you perceive Yokozuna just in year 3. Only a couple weeks of
Ryan.
A couple weeks of showing for Yokozuna. You've only seen him 4 or 5 times,
August
I think.
the 5th for Elock.
August the 5th for Elock.
310 for Raph.
3 out of 10 for Raph. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Rafael, Mikael. Oh my god! I gotta go change Yokozuna's attire real quick before I forget. One's yellow, one's white. I don't know if anybody noticed that. The 3 out of 10 ranking. Oh my god, bro. Oh no, poor Raph. I can understand it though. But yeah, that was night 1 of Survivor Series. So as a whole, what do y'all rank the show? I know Thought you didn't watch it, so you don't have to rank this one. But what did y'all think of the show out of 10? Where's Yokozuna? Here he is. Perfect. Yeah, let me hear it.
8.5.
8.5. I respect that. Here we go. We need to make this white. I need to get this color though. Yokozuna going back to his old white. I remember this from year 1, man. This man wore a lot of white. Year 2 too, I think, but he wore more black than white. Here we go. Grab that color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Picked up the boy. Picked up the big boy. He's not that big, but it's alright. But yeah, thank you guys for the support on Survivor Series. I appreciate that. It took a while to get here. Like, the road to Survivor Series did take quite a little bit. Because, you know, I was working on a lot of other stuff at the same time. So, you know, it took a tiny bit to get there. But, once we are here, hopefully it is pretty enjoyable. Night 2 should be coming out... What the fuck? Wait, which one do I gotta... Hold up. Night 2 should be coming out by Wednesday. Sounds about the right date. Wednesday, yeah, that sounds about right. Not tomorrow because Raw tonight and we probably won't do much commentary because, you know, we just don't have the time. And if we do it past, you know, 12, we run into complications. And beforehand, I mean, we only have we guess we have some time, but I'm not even feeling like it, so. I don't even feel like it, so. It's alright. Alright, perfect. There's Yokozuna. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god. Night 2. Is it better or worse? Let me go take a look. I feel like it might be better. I don't remember though. Let me see. That. Is that better than that? It depends. I think it's about even. I think there's not. How many question mark people are in here? Or there's no question marks. Okay, so there's no surprises. So yeah, it doesn't have the amount of debuts that Night 1 had. I probably maybe would have put the men's on Night 1 and women's on Night 2. But I know the men's Survivor Series match does top the women's one. especially in terms of story. And the women's one had a lot of story in it, but the men's one has even more. The main event, Paul versus Ian, is really good. I finished editing that earlier. Kai versus Jack is solid. Dodgers Punk Rock Blonde is definitely the best tag match I put on in a while, or ever maybe. Cat Fiori and Isaiah is pretty decent too. Pretty good match. The Gracie and Starbreak match is pretty good. Probably better than... I don't know if it's better than... I don't know. It depends. And then Madison Nevaeh is a very good match. Is it as good as Ashley Kagetsu? Definitely not. But it is definitely up there. So, last question I have about Survivor Series is, did we have any Match of the Year candidate on that show? The only two that I would think of is the main event and then Ashley and Kagetsu, the first match. Are either of those Match of the Year candidates to you guys? I will let the people decide whether they're the Match of the Year candidates or not. Either one of them or just one of them.
Maybe Ashley and Kay, just you.
I love how you're like misspelling Kagetsu often now. Kagetsu. It's Kagetsu.
Just Ashley and Kay, just you for me.
Kagetsu. Cool. Yeah, I probably should have made that the main event if I knew.
Kajitsu.
If I knew beforehand, but no. I like Kagetsu more. He said stop. He sounded so sad. Okay, let me add that real quick. Lammy Awards. Ashley Gardner versus Kagetsu. Whoa, Kagetsu. Survivor Series Night 1. Cool. So, the Match of the Year candidates we have so far: Elok versus Raphael at Money in the Bank, Logan and Akuma at Unforgiven, Kagetsu and June at TLC, Logan and Akuma at Fully Loaded, Mayu and Kagetsu at SummerSlam, and Ashley and Kagetsu at Night 1. Do you realize Kagetsu has 3 Match of the Year candidates so far? Although Akuma and Logan have 2, so. But Kagetsu had 3 Match of the Year candidates each. My god. Also, it's worth asking because I forgot to do this for the takeover beforehand. If there were any Match of the Year, I'm not gonna go over the show because it's too long ago. That should have
better
failed.
Be Superstar of the Year.
Kagetsu better be Superstar. She probably will be up there. Definitely. Oh, what are they gonna look up? Match card. That's what it is. I gotta see if there were any Match of the Year candidates on that show. There might be. I don't know. What week is it? Here we go. Okay, Angelica Tsuji, not Match of the Year. Sweet Janie Cat. Match of the Year if... Match of the Year for destroying a person. That's Cat Easley and Sweet Janie. No. Ace and Ian Yo, not Match of the Year. Sadie Charlie Keeley, probably not. Zoe Bowl and Nevaeh Lee Hannah. I don't know if that's considered a Match of the Year or not because it was a good match, but is it considered that level? I honestly feel like the match they had before at Fully Loaded might have been better because that was the ladder match, and there was a lot of spots like Omen coming in, and then there was the Heavens Calling after Zoe bounced onto the rope from the top of the ladder. So probably not. But then there's Akuma, Logan, and Butch in that steel cage. I don't know. I forgot to mention that match.
I don't think it's up there with TH.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
In back.
But yeah, what about Akuma, Logan, and Butch, that steel cage match? Do you think that is the Match of the Year candidate? Because I don't know, I feel like it was in the middle. Like, okay, I guess the best way to think about it is it as good as... Okay, hold on, let me think.
Phone
because what is the quote-unquote...
Phone died and almost literally died.
Oh, that's a max moment. I'm putting that as a max moment. What is the quote-unquote worst Match of the Year candidate? It's never gonna be the worst because obviously, it's a Match of the Year candidate. But like, what's the bare minimum? Ashley and Mayu Kagetsu definitely not. Logan and Akuma definitely not. Both of them. Elok and Raph definitely not. So it's either Kagetsu or June, and Ashley and Kagetsu. I don't know which is okay. So I guess either one. So, is Logan, Butch, and Akuma as good as Ashley and Kagetsu? Since that's like the most recent one that's probably easy to remember. Is it as good as that match? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Personally, maybe not. I don't think it is. It was a good match, but I don't think it was that high. I don't think it was that good. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright. I don't think so either. Hold on, let me give Mac the Mac moment. Hold on. Also, Mac, while you were gone, we put Kagetsu and Ashley as the match of the year candidate, and I gotta know two things. I gotta get you to rank two people.
I'm used to screaming, no laughing.
I gotta get you to rank two people: Cat Easley and Ryan Yokozu. I'd like you to rank those two people. You don't even have to do Cat Easley because I think the answer's obvious, but do it anyway for the meme. We all know what it's gonna be. Alright, that's a 33 max moments in total. Good God. Oh man. I know what one of them's gonna be. I think we all know what's one. Oh, I'm gonna look at community creations while I'm here. Before I forget. Let's see what people have been making today. We have
1010 for cat.
Yeah, we all knew that. I figured, what is that? Jeffrey Redditor. That's the only good creation here. Oh, no, that one's actually pretty good. That one's pretty good. Okay, first page is kind of weak, though.
75810 for Ryan. Emoji right facing fist. Dark skin tone. Emoji left facing fist. Dark skin tone.
7.5 to 8 out of 10. Okay. That's a respectful one for you, Cozy. What is this down here? What does that even... Wait, does that say what I think it does? Oh, hell no. Alright, weak community creations right now. Page 4. Oh my god. That one, okay. What? What? Oh god, Jesus Christ.
Olu, my friend Tank.
Oh no.
On page 1.
Oh no. Yeah, one of the weakest community creations I've ever seen.
You have so many friends.
Yeah, you have a lot of friends. That's coincidental. Damn, pretty good attire though. Is that the Friends logo? Okay. I like the first attire a lot. The second one, okay. Friends is a good show though, so I respect that. I haven't watched a lot of it. I've only watched like 5 episodes, but I'm getting there. It's a good show though. Funny. Okay. Moving on. So yeah, that was your Survivor Series. Oh yeah, Max, what do you rank?
The second one is most likely for photos.
Max, what do you rank Survivor Series out of 10? Night 1. What do you rank that out of 10? Just the whole show itself. Paul said 8.5.
What did coincidence mean? Ha ha ha.
Oh, nothing. Oh god, wait, there's something in my eye. Hold on. It's another piece of hair, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. I feel it. Ah, dude. You know, having 2 dogs and one of them shed like a ton, it's not good for your eyes.
You can't just say nothing, Olu.
I just did. No, but seriously, how did you, out of 10, what would you rank Survivor Series? Paul said 8.5, thoughts left. What would you rank it personally? Just to get some of you. I think night 2 will be a little bit better. It's about equal though, so I don't think, I don't know, I can't really say yet. But yeah, night 2 will be on Wednesday. Just as a reminder. Oh my god. Wait, do I have images I can delete? I actually don't remember if I can do that. Also, I did give the Alpha some new gear. The one that I found on Community Creations the other night. It looked very good on the Alpha. Honestly, better than the red attire. But I'm going to keep the red attire for now. I might get rid of it at some point though. But I'll keep it for now. Here we go. Let's see if I have any images I can delete. Hopefully, because I am like
8 August
out.
the 5th, I liked it.
18,
The women's
that's okay.
SVR series match was so realistic and the matches were nice.
Good, good,
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that alpha attire was fire.
Yeah, it looked really good. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's solid. That's why I always talk about Survivor Series. When I always talked about Survivor Series, I always said that it wasn't an insane pay-per-view, but it was a solid one. And an 8.5 is always a solid ranking. So I'm very happy for that. It's not going to be a pay-per-view like SummerSlam where it's like, you know, insanity like every match. It's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna make a bold claim. I think the Mayu, okay, and this is not to down Survivor Series, but I think the Mayu Kagetsu match was better than Survivor Series altogether. I feel like if the only match on the card was Mayu Kagetsu, it would be better than Survivor Series. That's not to down Survivor Series at all. I'm just being honest though. Like, do y'all agree with that? I'm I'm just saying.
What's with you and bold claims?
Bro, am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Come on, am I wrong? Like, come on. Come on, you put them all together, like, come on. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can, but you won't because it's true.
No comment.
No, you have to comment. You can't no comment that. You have to comment. That's the whole point. I'm asking you. Imagine going to an interview and like every question is like every question that's asked is no comment. How do you feel about the thing? No comment. Are you having a good day? No comment.
It was.
It was. Let's go. Paul knows.
A lot of work into that match.
That's true. I'm not even focusing on the work put into the match. I'm just talking about the quality of the match as a whole. I don't care about the work put into it. I'm just talking about like the match itself. That's what I mean. Oh my god, dude. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You wanna know one of the reasons why I didn't why the editing was a little slower for Survivor Series? You wanna know why? After
the editing was good, man.
Thank you. One of the reasons why is because and this is gonna sound so weird. Hopefully it's understandable though. Is that I wanted to get to the Royal Rumble so fast that I didn't even want to edit the Road to Survivor Series because I just wanted to get to the Rumble. And that sounds stupid because it's like, well, edit it and then you'll be able to get there faster. I know, but like, it was like the feeling that it's like I want to get there and I don't even want to edit it. I just want to edit the Royal Rumble, but I couldn't because I gotta get there first. So that was kind of also a reason why the motivation was a little down because I just wanted to get to the Royal Rumble. But luckily, we're very close. We're about to start the road to it after Wednesday, for night 2. Bro, Royal Rumble's gonna go batshit crazy, dude. I gotta see it. I gotta know if it's better than SummerSlam. That match is a banger. That match, I believe, is also really good. That match is good. That match is good, I think. I don't remember if that match was good. I think it was good, though. That match is pretty decent. This match was... Oh! Excuse me. The women's rumble is really good. Wait, that's the main event of the night. I forgot. I didn't move it to the main event. I forgot I switched the men's and the women's around. Yeah, the women's one definitely got to be the main event. That match is a banger. That match is also pretty good, I think. That match is really good. That match is an absolute banger. And the men's match is good too. Oh yeah. Survivor Series is a little bit under the Rumble. Quite a bit under the Rumble. But is it better than SummerSlam? I don't know. I don't know. It depends. We'll have to see. I can't say yes or no. But bro, the Rumble is gonna be hype, bro. It's gonna be hype. Oh, the Rumble's gonna be hype. I'm gonna do, I know Paul like absolutely hates when I do this, but like, come on, bro. Paul always sees me do this, and he's like, stop hyping it when I had. He's like, stop teasing me. I'm hurting myself doing it, bro.
Yeah, I had a feeling the Rumble might be better than SS.
Yeah, Survivor Series wasn't bad, but definitely more of a solid one than an absolutely crazy one. I think. Oh my jeez! Oh, I did not mean to click that. I don't know what pay-per-view of the year. It might be the World Tournament, because the World Tournament technically a pay-per-view, because that's gonna be after the World. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, moving on from destroying y'all's mind. Hopes and dreams. Oh my god. I had a big yawn, but yeah, I haven't worked on much else. last night especially. Bro, I don't even know when to begin the Road to Worlds Collide. I feel like I shouldn't even record it yet. I feel like I should wait. Because Worlds Collide is gonna be so crazy. It's not like, I feel like Worlds Collide is just solid. How many matches are, isn't Worlds Collide like a lot of matches? Isn't it like 10 matches, or 13 matches or something? Or am I tripping? I gotta look. Because I feel like it's quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 11. That's not horrible then. It's gonna be kind of long. I should not make the matches super long. I might change the first match of the night. I don't know. That one should be okay, I think. That one should be good. 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 That should be good. That should be good. That should be good. That should be good. So it looks like the whole show is solid matches. I don't think the whole show, except for the main event, everything else, it seemed like a more of like a TLC Fastlane kind of pay-per-view, to where it's just a solid pay-per-view. Like, it's not anything absolutely insane like SummerSlam or anything like that. It seems like just a solid pay-per-view. The main event, though, it's gonna be on the Match of the Year candidate. And I say that at the top 3 for the whole year. So, if you're looking forward to Worlds Collide, that's what you gotta look forward to, is the main event. If you fall asleep, then you're gonna miss something crazy. Like how Butch missed Mayu and Kagetsu, and he regretted it. He was like in my DM the next day like, no, I missed it! I'm like, I know. You missed it, bro. Is it as good as Mayu Kagetsu? I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the last tease I'm gonna do. And this is not a bold prediction. It's a spoiler. I'm not Paul Heyman, stop. I think...
missed his period.
But you can't say that. I think that the main event of Worlds Collide is a better match than Mayu and Kagetsu. I think it's going to be a better match than Mayu Kagetsu. I think it's going to be like second place match of the year by the end of this year. I do. I think it's a better match than Mayu Kagetsu. That is a very bold claim, but as the person that's literally making the content, you should believe me. I haven't recorded it yet, but yeah.
Is IT Jesus versus Satan?
Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Well, I wouldn't say, no, not really. Definitely not. No, never mind. I was gonna say yeah, but not really. Gender and personality, no. No for either. Both of them are very far from Satan and Jesus. Both of them.
Danielle versus Archangel.
No, because Danielle would be Jesus and Archangel would be Satan. It's very, the two of them are not really that close to either. Like, one side, the face of the story is not really either. The heel of the story is not really either. I'm not gonna say a ton. I'm not gonna say too much. I don't want to give the match away. I'm not even gonna confirm or deny anything. Y'all just think what you want. You'll probably know by the time that the Royal Rumble rolls around, because that ends up it doesn't give it away, but it ends up being like, you know, that's when these people have 2 matches essentially, right? They have one at the Royal Rumble, and they have one at Worlds Collide. The first one at the Royal Rumble is also really, really good. It's also a match of the year candidate, but yeah. New person. Well, okay, this is for a championship, so if you think I'm gonna push the new person, I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna push Katie Bell too fast, because then people will turn on Katie Bell. Like, I'm smart enough to know that. Is it a returning person? It's not a returning person. They've been here. They've been here since year 1.
I was asking about THWM.
No, Katie? No, she's been here. I mean, yeah, she's a new person. I completely know. But the match at Worlds Collide and Royal Rumble is not. No, it's 2 people that have been here since year 1. Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Definitely, the first encounter I wouldn't say is better than Mayu Kagetsu, but it's nearly the same level.
I was asking.
And the second match is definitely
person
over.
Is a returning person, you white man.
Oh, I went over them. Yes, it is that returning person. Again, I'm not fully set on the gear or the look, I was kind of just rushing it last night, and I'm not very happy or content with how they look. So I probably am gonna change a little bit. But yeah, that was the person. That was the person. But I went by it so fast that you're not gonna be able to really be able to see. I should probably cover their face a little more just so nobody guesses it. But you know, I might just scrap the idea though, because if I can't get behind the person that's supposed to be returning, so
It looks like Lily black and green.
it looks like Lily. It was black and blue, what I call it. But you will see. You will see eventually. I am gonna change their look though, for sure. I'm gonna try. I'm just not rocking with the attire, at all. I'll tell you that. So.
I mean the old Lily.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. You think it's Lily. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, not the. Yeah, they were the same person. Lily, the old Lily, and the Lily that was behind the doll mask. That was the same person. Lily Winters and the Lily that was with Violet. That's the same person. Like I had Lily return under the Violet person and then released her again because I just was not behind it at all. I like the gear though, but yeah, it was the same person. Anyway, so that was I think that's about all that I had to say about Survivor Series, Rumble, Worlds Collide. But let me check one more thing.
Lily did a sit.
Lily really did do a thing. Let me check one more thing. I think Elimination Chamber. That's what I was gonna look at. I gotta see if I know I'm not going over WrestleMania because that's obviously probably gonna be best pay per view deal. But I gotta see Elimination Chamber. That match is gonna be banger. This match is gonna be good storytelling. This match is gonna be good. This match is gonna be good as well. This match is probably not gonna happen. Because I need to change
Naughty Harry.
They got released. This match is gonna be very good. The second half of Elimination Chamber. This match is gonna be.
My volume was up and it's night.
Whoa! Who said that? Put headphones in. Why do you not put headphones in? Rookie mistake, Paul. This match is gonna be good. That match is gonna be pretty good as well. That match is gonna be decent, pretty good. That match is gonna be very cool. That match is gonna be a banger that I'm probably gonna get rid of though because of that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this match. Now that I think about it, we'll see. And the main event is gonna be banger. It's the Elimination Chamber match. Okay, so I think Elimination Chamber, it's probably about as good as Survivor Series. Maybe a tiny bit more inconsistency, but... Oh, I'm forgetting about the takeovers! I'm such a stupid head. How do I forget about the takeovers? Why is Chaos Week 23 the longest show known to man? What the fuck? Hold up. How many what is happening here? 1 promo, 2 promo, 3 promo, 4 promo, 5 promo, 6 promo. 7 promo, 8 promo, 9 promos. How many matches? 1 match, 2 match, 3 match, 4 match, 5 match, 6 match, 7 match, 8 matches and 9 promos on Chaos Week 23. Excuse me, what the actual... What the fuck? No! 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 What the Okay. Moving on. Anyway. Last takeover. Shit, hold up. Isn't Armageddon the next one? Yeah. Yeah. How good is Armageddon? Okay, let's see. Good match. Good match. Good match. Good match. Good match. Yes, good match. Right? Yes, I think. Banger! Sorry. I sound like I sound I sound so incoherent right now, bro. I sound like I'm just I don't do somebody who hears all this out of context is gonna be wondering what's going on. Like, why is there this kid? Well, okay, I'm not a kid, but why is there this person that's like saying 2 words per? Let's see. Rebellion. This is the one after Royal Rumble.
I must sleep early for accounts paper.
No,
2
you're not
p.m.
sleeping. You're staying here.
crazily
We're
hyped
talking.
man.
We're talking. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have anything to talk about, so I'm just like being stupid. Don't don't question it. Oh, you have a cat. Okay, bet. Yeah. I hope you do well, bro. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. I have no idea what I'm doing, bro. I gotta end stream. I gotta end stream. Oh my god. Oh, you were saying you were calling me crazy. I thought you said you were crazily hyped. Like, you were calling me crazily hyped, man. Hey, that's a good thing, all right. I have to be crazily hyped, or like, hey, if I'm not hyped, how can you all be hyped? You know what I mean? Like, it's a give and receive, you know. Is that even? Never mind. I don't know, bro. Whatever. But thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't know if I'll do another stream tomorrow. Probably won't. But yeah, Survivor Series on Wednesday night too, if I can get it done. Hopefully. Give you something else.
Give me something else. Emoji eyes.
All right, bet. Hold on 1 second. Takeover Rebellion. Good match. Good match. That's a very good storytelling. That's good. That's good. That's good. That should be a banger. I'll try my best to make that a banger.
Good night, Harry. Sleep well.
He's out of here. He's out of here as fast as he can. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night, Paul. And I'll see y'all probably again on Wednesday for the review. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good night. And I will see you all very, very soon. Peace out, everybody.